Know that it's been a while since I've done a video about me talking, so know that I'm gonna do a video about me talking. Know that I don't do this much because I don't need to vent very much, because as you know, the simple phenomenon of telling yourself to know something makes it okay, and makes you more patient, and makes you more harder to take things. So, know that my main problem with the world right now is overpopulation. Because know that it is getting so bad. Know that you can't walk into a store and apply for a job because already 9 people, if it's in the afternoon, let's just say an average number of people apply per store per day is 20. Miami is so populated. Know that if you live here, your best bet is to just not accumulate bills. So know that I have a big struggle with bills. Know that they are my student loan bills from when I went to college and had a struggling experience with a particular art class, mixed with having the classes I need being filled so I have to wait in prolonged semesters, causing a whole disaster. Know that that leaves in me an imprint of thinking college is a real big mistake for some. And know that I sort of regret going to college right after high school, because I wouldn't have known what college is before I didn't have college at all. Know that in my life I have friends, but I don't have friends. Just like I talk to people, but I don't have conversations with people. And know that what I mean is, I find it hard for me to simply like random things that people say. And know that it seems to leech me when a sentence is not about me. So know that I took that and tried to portray it back to the world, as you know, by making every sentence I say about you, by saying know that in front of it, so that your action is to know it. Not your action is to hear it and think, what do you want me to do with it? Now that only gets me so far with the job world. Know that I do have one job, and I work at Sun Life Stadium, where the Miami Dolphins play, and know that it's great. Know that what I'm saying is, I think the world would be a whole shitload better if we had buildings and buildings of people sleeping on in different rooms, partitioning different rooms, and having a certain room to grow vegetables, certain room to do this, and basically sustaining life. Know that if the world grew up like that, and by the way, if the world also grew up saying know that, we would never have to have this kind of debt problem, because the people working for banks didn't need to work for banks to make the bank need money, to make loans, the concept of loans, because their need of money would be so small. And know that also equality, as in not letting anybody drive a sports car and just making one typical manufactured car, would have been really amazing for this planet. Now that I'm going to check to see if I'm still recording. That I am. Now that I'm going to check the time. That okay. Know that I have some really good friends here, particularly online and YouTube. Know that it's because reading people's texts feels better knowing you don't have to push a response right away, which is what the whole world, if you really look at it, tries to avoid, is this whole upfronty, responsey kind of thing. And know that my rule is that I've noticed the first 2 words of what you say are what anyone used to govern a response back at you. And since more important than what you say is what they're responding back with, you barely ever get on the same page with anybody. And know that that's because everybody just wants to hate each other, because, here's the main thing, no one wants to follow everybody's idea of their plan. And know that you experience that, I experience that, everybody experiences that, but no one ever words it out like that. And that's the truth. That's how it should be worded. Know that no one ever likes to follow each other's plan. Know that it feels weird. So, know that I painfully find myself, when I do find painful experiences in life, it's where I'm following people's leads and feeling uncomfortable about doing so because I don't want to. Know that when someone says, "You ready to eat?" it makes me feel like, I know why you're asking if I'm ready. because you want to provide to me the knowledge that the food is ready. So I wish you would say, know that the food is ready. I would not like to complain. Know that I'm seriously good. Know that things just are good when you talk with. Know that. Know that I do have to do my fair share of avoiding and ignoring people who don't talk with. Know that. Because there are times where they make me feel that feeling, but I never do that to them because I'm aware of it. But they're not aware of it. Know that it's quite serious. It's not a brush it off kind of thing. Know that emotion is serious. How you feel is fucking serious, because know that it's how you feel. It's the carrier of what you're living with. You could be a bad carrier or a good carrier. Know that I only want to make people have good feelings, so I always bring good carriers. And know that my way of a good carrier is not making a person wonder how they're going to respond, because that little slight bit of wondering how to respond is frustrating. And it demotivates a lot too. Know that, like I'm saying, I'm very happy with myself because I do a very good job of preventing demotivation. Know that I hope this has been a fulfilling video as a way of talking to the camera. Know that no one said I should talk more. Know that I just felt like my comedy and stuff was overriding my videos. So know that till next time, where I have another personal video like this, know that I love you guys. Know that sincerely. Know that mostly my followers, Alina and Falden, Megan and Matt. And know that, thanks. Oh yeah, Nee Monk too. Know that, alright, bye.